Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Brian.
Now, welcome back. It's episode 51.
Yep.
2 days ago, we filmed episode 50.
It
So
feels like a long time.
yeah, we're back in this house. I hadn't been here for a week, but now I've been here twice in 3 days. You okay? What was that with the hair?
I don't know. Just
Parting the hair.
just making sure it's equally distributed across the hairline.
Yeah, well, once again, we've both got fresh cuts ready for the big event this weekend.
Yes.
Now, just to speak to the future people, as this will post Tuesday, exactly 2 days after the event. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
You know,
I
it's
hope,
good to see ya.
I'm
Imagine
sorry
if we're
that
not
I,
here.
I'm sorry that I was passed out on the floor and you guys couldn't say hi to me.
Yeah, good job with the DJing, by the way,
yeah,
mate.
thank you.
You fucking killed it, mate. You absolutely
Manifestation,
killed it.
eh?
How about that weird kind that got naked during your set? Like, just crazy.
Yeah, that was fucked. Wasn't that you?
It was, mate. Did have my cock out, yeah. On the little stage at Metros. Look at that. Us just planning for the future. No, thanks for coming. I'm sure it would have been a great success. But how are you, mate? You doing all right?
Yeah, I feel great.
Yeah,
no, actually, I don't feel great. I'm very sore.
Yeah.
First day, so obviously we filmed on Wednesday, which was my first day back at the gym. And you don't really feel sore straight after the gym. Everyone knows that. You can feel drained, but you don't feel sore.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, bro. I woke up on Thursday. For anyone who doesn't know, I trained push. So chest, shoulders, and tries. And I didn't ease myself back into it.
No, you went dummy hard.
Everyone in the fitness community all say, ease yourself back in, start 60%.
You didn't listen to
work
it.
out. Fuck that.
No.
I'm built different, bro. This is what I said. I said I'm built different than everyone else on the planet.
But you're not.
Well, I've quickly been humbled, mate.
You've been humbled, son.
I've quickly been humbled because I ain't diffy, bruv.
No.
I tell you what, I've never felt sorer on Thursday when I woke up. I got to work. I thought, fucking hell, bro, I'm sore.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be I woke up
peak.
today, couldn't even move, cunt. I barely even trained back yesterday, and I was...
Is your back still sore?
Oh, bro.
Really?
The whole body's sore, mate.
The biceps?
No, I didn't really do that
Yeah,
at
you
all.
did nothing, did you?
I did some half-ass 8 kilo
yeah.
fucking...
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I fucking cheated those.
Yeah, no. I actually wanted to bring something up in relation to the gym. Because yesterday we were both there doing separate things, but I want to ask the people who go to the gym all across the world. So in Australia, it gets obviously very hot, especially where we are.
One of the hottest places in the world.
WA. And during the summer, you go to the gym, and for whatever reason, especially at our old gym, the aircon used to not be on for whatever reason, one, or two, it would just barely be on.
Yeah.
And that's one thing. But then when it comes to wintertime, when it's actually cold, we would go to the gym, and the AC is absolutely blasting. It's fucking Antarctica in there. And I just can't understand why.
Well, I had this conversation with Frank last night. Shout out Big Frank.
Yep, shout out Nyaya Reacts.
Yeah. So I'm a firm believer that the air conditioner should be on in the gym 24/7,
Yep.
365 days a year.
Yep.
But I don't care if it's fucking snowing outside. That air conditioner better be on. You know why?
Yep.
Because I'll just train in trackies and a hoodie if it's cold.
And that's nice.
I want to train in Yesterday was disgraceful, mate.
Yep.
I got to the gym probably 10 minutes before you did. And I texted you. I can't remember what I texted you. I think I said
Said no AC in the gym, mate. It's fucked.
Yeah.
And I said, oh no, I'm literally on my way in a long sleeve.
Yeah. But so I walked so outside was actually quite nice. It was a 27-degree day in Perth.
Yep.
And in the evening they're doing burn-offs.
Yeah.
So there's smoke going around, which isn't helping my sinuses or anything, but that's a whole separate topic. But I walked into this gym, and for anyone who's been to a tropical island like Bali or whatever, you know when you leave the airport and you just get hit by that instant humidity and the mugginess? That's what it felt like walking in the gym. I reckon it was 10 kilos warmer in the gym than outside.
10 kilos warmer?
10 kilos. 10 degrees warmer.
COVID got you tweaking, mate.
I don't think that's COVID, bro. I'm telling
Jesus
you.
Christ.
My body's using all
I had
mental
a little
ability
aneurysm,
to
mate.
keep me going, bro. My titties are fucking sore.
Honestly, I got out of my car and I was like, not too bad. I took one step in and I got hit straight away.
Yeah.
And I felt sick, mate.
No, that's part of the... I was feeling really sore. in the gym yesterday as is, and I
Yeah.
was like, I need to take this session easy.
Yeah.
But it being like at work, I felt ill.
Yeah, you did. You weren't feeling great.
I had like a bit of I don't even know what it was. I don't know if I ate something poor or whatever, but I had like a bit of a stomach was churning type feeling, and I like that kind of got like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Surpassed?
Yeah, like it surpassed by the time I got to the gym. But as soon as I walked into the gym, like the heat, I was like, nah. And we both don't do well with feeling uncomfortably warm or feeling uncomfortably cold. Like,
I definitely don't. That's one thing we spoke about. If I'm in clothing and I feel uncomfortable, my skin starts to like, I don't know. I can't explain the feeling. I just feel, it's not even yuck. I feel really, really uncomfortable. And I can't stop myself.
it's like irritable.
I can't, like my skin starts to feel like sharpish, and I can't stop myself from like heating up. Usually there's people find ways to like slow down and breathe, and I've found ways for different situations, but for heating up, haven't found one. But let us know if you've had that experience in the past, because for me, fucking tragic, mate. Not gonna name the gym. I like our gym. It's a bit busy at the moment, but
You can send us we'll send you in.
sort it out.
Because like, mate, we promote that gym.
We do promote that gym. I was actually gonna bring up one other thing. Oh yeah. So I've been watching this show. It's called, what is it called? It's a new Netflix limited series. It's called Anatomy of a Scandal.
Mm-hmm.
Now within this, it's got politics. It's got like law, like the jury system, judicial system, I think it's called anyway. But it's based in London. And firstly, what are your thoughts on the show?
Well, I've only watched.
I'm up to episode 4.
Oh,
Yeah, I
fuck.
watched 2 last night.
You must watch 3 because you only said you watched the first episode.
Yeah, so I watched episode 2 and I watched episode 3. Now I'm up to episode 4.
Oh, so you haven't started. Okay,
No.
yeah. Well, I still haven't watched any of it. I only watched episode 1 and like 10 minutes of episode 2 because I fell
Gets
asleep
good.
watching it.
Yeah.
But it's set up well.
Yeah.
The nice blonde British lady in the show is fucking peng as fuck. Like,
I would say she's probably just turned 40 or something.
yeah.
And this is why I love a mature woman, Ev. Because that lady, when I first laid eyes on her, I said, marry me please, internally. I was literally and utterly gobsmacked. I had butterflies in my stomach, and she's just in a TV show, mate. What's her name?
Sienna
Yeah.
Miller, and she's 40 years old on the dot.
Oh, see, you know how
Do you want to know what's
that?
ridiculous though?
What?
Where do you reckon she's from?
Is she putting on an accent? Oh no!
She's from New York, bro.
Oh, that's really strange.
Bro, she sounds so perfect in that show.
Oh, mate, her London accent really is. It's amazing, honestly.
No.
It's probably one of my attractions to her.
Oh, 1,000%.
But her beautiful blonde hair, she's just perfect. She's
It's-
really beautiful.
Her personality in the show, like Logan says this on Impulsive. He goes like, with Euphoria,
Sydney Sweeney, yeah, I love that woman.
It's like
too.
you just fall in love with like that person's
character.
but it's
Yeah.
not actually who they would be in real life.
It could be that.
Like this chick's New York, bro. Like,
yeah.
you know,
I wonder what she'd sound like. I might have to Google that. I really still hope she sounds
bro.
good.
She's probably in the on the red carpet, and she's talking to people, and they're like, "Oh, so how was the TV show? How was acting in it? Blah blah." And she'd just like have the New York accent rather than everyone's expecting this like London British woman.
Yeah, that's actually another topic in itself, but I just want to hold that off for a second. So, yeah, going back, I was watching this show, Anatomy of a Scandal, and it just brought to me the lawyers and within the jury, they wear wigs.
Mm.
They wear these blonde wigs, all of them, and it sparked my interest as to why. I was like,
Yeah, why is that?
why the fuck do they do this? And that would have been just a real short answer if I'd just asked it here, because people do know out there. Anyway, so I went to Mr. Google, and I Googled it,
Fucking know it all. Google.
and it says, the tradition of wearing special regalia, robes and wig, dates back to early as 1600. This is because court dress was useful in disguising the judges and the barristers from public recognition.
Ah.
Now, just look at the camera, Ev. Look at the camera. If I look at Evan, now keep looking at the camera. If I look at Evan and I chuck on a blonde wig on your skull,
I'll look fucking peg.
I still see your fucking face.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you take that wig off, I'm still gonna know it's you. If you put it on, I'm still gonna know it's you.
I reckon I'd look pretty sexy in a
Yeah, well,
blonde wig.
we can Photoshop that in. Just chuck
No, we
the
can't.
wig. Well, I'll do that when I make the tiki-tuck.
The tiki-taki.
The tiki-tucky. But I thought that was kind of fucking silly, mate. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it is. It seems a bit odd to me. I feel like it's just an old tradition.
It would be.
Think about how many old, outdated traditions are just stupid.
Yeah, they are. And I'm pretty sure it only happens in England.
Huh.
I don't think it happens here.
But the bloke wasn't wearing any, was he?
Which bloke?
In
the main, the judge was wearing one.
He was.
Yeah, and then the two, obviously, the lawyer for the defendant and the lawyer for the other person.
That's interesting.
Because I don't know if you've got to the court case yet.
Well,
the courtroom.
I've seen the courtroom, but I haven't.
Mate, you need to watch it. Honestly, I stopped myself from watching another one last night because I don't want to finish it too early. So that's my recommendation as well, and that's a little thing if you knew that. Anatomy of a Scandal, really good one. Do you have a show that you're watching at the moment, mate?
Probably that. I finished Entourage.
Yeah, I'm still going with it. I'm getting recommended little things. A friend of ours recommended me something last night. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Schitt's Creek or something. It's a comedy. Apparently,
who recommended that?
AC.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know who I'm talking about? Yeah. She said it's really good.
I reckon questionable judgment.
And I said, yeah, she's recommended me good stuff in the past though.
What? Well, like what?
She recommended me Behind Her Eyes. Did you ever watch that?
No, I didn't watch that.
Yeah, okay. Clickbait, which you didn't watch as well.
I didn't watch that, no.
Two bangers. And I'd recommend... Do you not trust my judgment, mate?
No, I do actually. But here's the thing.
Those are two great ones that you need to watch.
Clickbait's looks alright.
It's got Adrian Grenier in it from Entourage. He's the main character in it.
Yeah.
So you need to watch it, mate.
I don't care about Entourage.
Oh.
Mate, Entourage could have had Logan Paul as the head character, bro.
What do you mean you don't care about Entourage? You love that
No,
show,
I don't care
bro.
about like who leads in it. Like
He's a G though, Vinny.
he is a G. In the show though.
Played the part well. Have you watched the movie yet?
No.
Come on, son. Come on.
Have you seen?
I'm still watching the show, mate.
I started watching it like a week before you, and
No.
yes, I did. Yes, I did because I
You're
watched
a
like
fucking liar,
3
mate.
seasons
That's not something to brag about.
Your problem is you start like 3 different series at the same time.
That's true.
And then you don't like you end up not even finishing one of them.
Ah, you bastard. Oh, what do you mean?
Suits?
Yeah, nah. But to be fair, spoiler alert incoming, I stopped when Mikey left, mate. I wasn't interested. When he officially left the show,
Yeah, it wasn't as good.
I was like, well, it's the main part of the show just gone.
No, because I want to spoil it for you, but like,
don't spoil. I might end up going back probably in a couple of years.
what
or
other
something.
shows haven't you finished?
I can tell you one. The one with Jason Bateman.
Oh, on Ozark?
Yeah, didn't finish
haven't
that.
finished that. Yeah,
That was good. Lucifer.
Yeah, fucking see, talking
Didn't
about.
finish that.
See, the thing is, if I start something, I'm gonna finish it, brother.
These get they got boring though.
No.
I'll give it to you. Ozark is one that I should have kept watching.
Ozark's really good.
Maybe I feel like I'll need a recap though.
They have recaps on Netflix.
When I was watching, yes, you know the good thing about Suits on Netflix. Say if I hadn't watched that for 2 months, it'll register that I hadn't clicked on it for a while.
It's pretty sick.
And it'll fucking give me like a 2-minute recap, bro, of what happened recently. I'm like, that's perfect.
Yeah, it is good.
I was watching Ozark in the living room one time, and my mum was eating, and Jason Bateman was she's not paying attention, yo. He's just been captured by these like Mexicans, right? And
The nails?
bro, he gets like nail pulled back, and it's a pretty gruesome show. They showed her. And my mum just dropped her plate and she goes, "Oh, what the fuck? Why are you watching this, you fucking idiot?" She got angry at me, bro. And I was like, "What are you getting angry at me for, love?"
You're like, as Harry would say, you silly bitch.
Mate, I was like, "You're butting into my fucking show."
Yeah.
And, mate, something that you told me, you'll be having a conversation with your dad, right? And then you'll be like 3/4 of the way through your conversation, and then your mum will butt in and be like, "Oh, what happened to who?"
Yeah.
My mum did that the other day. I was in the kitchen talking to my dad. My mum did that the other day. She asked me 3 questions about what we were talking about after I'd literally just answered her questions, but to my dad. And I said, you really weren't listening to a thing I was saying, hey? She was like, no, I don't listen to everyone's conversation. I was like, well, why are you butting in?
Yeah.
Like, why are you trying to get involved now then?
Yeah. No, it's one of my biggest pet peeves. Could bring back an old segment of the old people who.
I've actually got one today as well.
But like, just people who sit there and go to me like, oh, what was that, bro?
Yeah.
Or like, who's that? And I'm like, mate, this conversation started 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Like, for me to catch you up, I'm going to have to say, sorry, everyone. You're going to have to re-listen to me talk about the exact same things I just said for 15 minutes while I explain it to this fuckwit who wants to get involved now. So just give me 15 minutes. I'll catch her up and then we can continue the story.
It's irritating because was my conversation not good enough at the start?
Yeah, well, it's
like why weren't you listening? You were right there.
I just want to be like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, because they'll hear one little thing that sparks their brain. They're like, oh, what happened? And I'm like,
yeah.
No. You weren't here at the start. You're not going to be here at the end.
I'll be talking about like some footy COVID restrictions or something.
Yeah.
And then, or like some COVID protocols. My mum will just like, she'll be like she'll hear COVID. She goes, oh, what's that? And I'm like,
shut up.
You don't even give a fuck.
Yep.
Like, I promise you don't care.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, just some footy players like can't play because of COVID. And then she's like, yeah, it's bullshit, isn't it? Bit like school.
Just get talking about her work.
Like relating it. I'm like, I don't care about that.
I reckon your mum could talk about her job all day, mate.
Yeah, oh yeah, she loves it.
You know those people that love what they do? They could literally speak about it all day.
Yeah.
We had an entrepreneur come in from uni and he said, I fucking hate public speaking, but because this is my company, I could literally talk about it all day and feel comfortable. And I'm like, you know what? Fair fucking play. What's that? You just gonna...
Yeah, Lee just wants us to send our availability in.
I don't have his number. You're going to have to give it to me, mate, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've got one, though, as well. Another thing. People who... We won't call it that because people get angry when we talk about it like that.
How's the Uggs, by the way?
Yeah, I do like them. I actually don't own a pair.
These are like the proper brand, not like some Kmart ones. I got them for Christmas. Yeah,
the only pair I have are the waterproof ones that I took to Melbourne, Victoria when we went on the ski tour.
Oh,
big ones, bro.
They're like snow boots, yeah.
Well, no, they're like Ugg boots, but they're fucking like waterproof, bro. So you can like walk on the snow and shit.
You want to know something crazy, Ray?
Go for it.
Well, snow boots are just Ugg boots waterproof.
No, because they're actually shoes. They're laced up.
What are?
Snow boots. You lace them up.
Not always. My mum's got quite a few pairs.
Mine are literally Ugg boots, bro.
Yeah, they're these. Just the outside of them isn't this material. It's like
it's like on your jacket.
Yeah.
The puffy jackets.
Yeah.
I'd love to go snow. Imagine if we could do a snowboarding trip, snowboarding trip. I'd like New Zealand.
Nah.
Or Canada, Whistler.
Yeah,
Canada.
I was gonna say Japan and Canada at the same time. That's why I had the Canada.
Bro, we definitely got to do it.
It's expensive, man.
You're really good at it, and I would have to reteach myself.
Yeah,
because you go so often, or you have gone so often in the past.
Yeah, but it is like maybe we just if anyone's got a wakeboarding boat, maybe just hit us up. We'll go learn a wakeboard because that's like why I was like good at it from when I was young.
Yeah,
because I wakeboarded like as a kid.
Yeah. But I'll quickly speak about my thing. It's
what thing?
Is
this a new topic or
no? It's the people who type of thing.
Oh yeah, sorry,
yeah.
I fucking lost my train of thought.
You just interrupted me. Now it's fine. When you're out and blokes line up for the toilet instead of whipping their cock out in the urinal next to other blokes.
Oh yeah.
So what's going on?
What that annoys you?
Well, no, it's just like, well, what are you doing? Just like
yeah, but some people
literally just get you, like, who cares?
Yeah, but some people care.
Why though?
Well, either they have a small penis like us, or
I know we're not blessed with big cocks, but I'll just get it out. We've all got one.
No, I'm the same. I couldn't give a fuck. But like we have a couple mates who like just get stage fright.
Can you pee in any situation? I can.
Yeah, probably the only thing is like I was in the shower with a girl and I couldn't piss.
I am not going to do that.
No, because I said I'm going to piss on your leg as a joke.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to piss on your leg.
Wow.
She was like, oh, don't do that. And then I just pissed on her foot instead.
If you're having a shower with your significant other or a random, and he says, "I want to piss on your leg."
No, I didn't say I want to.
What? No, you said okay.
I said
if he says you're going to piss, I'm going to piss on your leg. What do you say to that?
Yeah.
What did she say to that?
She just said like she was just like, oh, okay. Like she just kind of accepted. I ended up like not like I wasn't actually gonna piss on her leg. I was just gonna piss in the shower because I had to piss.
Yeah.
So like it was after a root.
Do you piss in the shower
Fucking
every
piss.
day?
Yeah, or probably at least probably once a day. I would say
Well, yeah, you shower twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually the water just gets me flowing.
Yeah.
We've spoken about it, the urge to shit before, but
you shit in the shower?
I don't shit in the shower. It's just stomp it through the drain. Nah,
They call it a waffle stomp, don't they?
Oh, I don't know.
Because like the shower grate like makes it look like a waffle.
Yeah, nah, fuck that off, mate.
Do you want to know what I seen? You know, so someone tweeted this, and I was fucking gobsmacked, mate, because we get stuck in like the shit sand all the time here.
Dick sand, shit
But
sand, whatever.
So, you know, like we talk about, you get in the shower, and then the sudden urge to shit comes along, and it's like one of the worst things because you ever been in the shower, you get out and you're wet, and you go sit on the toilet shit, and you're like you slide around on the toilet seat because you're wet and shit, right?
Wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're like you're wet out the shower, you're going for a shit.
Yep.
Bro, someone commented, and this got like 150,000 likes on Twitter, and everyone was like, "Yeah, I do." Like people were relating as if they do it. So, because in America, their toilets are in their shower areas.
I don't like that.
In Australia, a lot of people have the toilet is separate to the showers, but in America, the toilet's in the shower.
My cousin's got his toilet in his shower area.
Yeah, it's not uncommon.
Yeah.
So they were saying that if they have to chuck a shit, they will just shit in their hand and like just drop it in the toilet. So like, I got a shit, just big doogie in your fucking hand, and they'll just like put it in the toilet and then.
You're lying, right?
No, I seen this on Twitter, and that multiple people were relating to this. So I need to know: is this something that anyone else does?
So if you're in the shower and you need to shit, do you shit in your hand and then just put it into the toilet?
Yeah, and then just drop it in the toilet.
If your toilet is in the same bathroom area as your shower.
Well, if it isn't, then I have no idea why anyone would do that. Because there is no shot in my mind I'm walking, like, out my bathroom door to open the toilet door, to open the toilet lid with a shit in my hand.
That's a big fucking, I produce fucking big ones, bro. Like, you ever look at your shit after if it comes out your arsehole and it's fucking huge. I'm not fitting that in one hand, bro. And then I got to open the door? Nah, no way.
Dude, I couldn't. I swear to God, I was reading this shit. I could not fathom it.
No way.
I was like, what the fuck? No one does this. Come on.
That's those sick fucky Yanks, mate. No chance.
Mate, I was disgusted, eh? You imagine if you, like, were over at some bird's house, she's gone for a shower, or she's over at your house, and you just... You just see her get out the shower.
Don't pull my house
with a shit in her hand, and you're like, what is that? What the fuck is that? She goes, I had to shit.
No.
You don't do this? You're like, oh,
no.
What are you talking about?
No.
I don't shit in my hand.
I'd never let her touch me ever again with that hand, bro. There's no amount of sanitizer that could wipe that bastard off. Fuck me dead. No, that's gross, bro. I don't reckon people are relating to that. No
Dude,
way.
if someone does this, they're not going to admit it after this.
I can already read the comments. So you boys have run out of things to talk about, haven't you? I'm like, this is just what we saw, mate.
This couldn't have been a FaceTime call.
I just don't get that one.
Bro, the dumbest thing about that insult is that it could be a FaceTime call, any conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know what the diss is with that one. If you know...
They're saying it must be like so boring that it should have just been on FaceTime.
Oh, is that what it means?
I think so. But like... It makes no sense to me because like I have phenomenal FaceTime calls.
It makes no sense to me as well. But we'll do the Spotify playlist, I reckon.
Fuck, I gotta get 2 new bangers.
2 new bangers?
I actually have some. I got fucking loaded up right now.
Yeah, you got your new music. You can go. What do you want?
You can throw Leroy's track in there if you want.
1,000 Miles. Yeah, he's just dropped that today, and that was good.
Was a good track.
I'm gonna just add the song that you just told me the name of, All for Nothing by Love. I thought it was Laney, but no. All right, yeah.
Yeah, I got another one. So, Beautiful Crazy by Luke Combs.
The country.
Yeah.
That's something we can talk about in a second.
I've gotten into country music recently.
And then I will add... What will I add? I will add. Did we add "I Don't Want to Be" by Gavin DeGraw?
Yeah,
We did add it.
I think so.
Otherwise, I will go. Oh yeah, this is what Hall of Fame. Induction speech. I really like that
That's
song.
a very good song.
That's a
yeah.
really good introduction song for the gym. Hey,
Gets you real hype.
like when you're maybe warming up or something.
It's my Hall of Fame induction
he-
speech.
Oh, I got goosebumps just talking about it now, mate.
Yeah, it is a good joke.
Yeah, that's actually a really good topic. Can we normalise listening to country music? Because I think it's fucking fantastic, mate.
Bro, it's from the soul, bro.
The sense of joy that I feel when an upbeat country song comes on, because one, they've got amazing voices.
But
Two, what they're singing about, beautiful.
The lyrics are so like
Soulful.
relatable but down to earth. Like
Yeah.
they come from a place of just pure love and joy. Like, because I feel like country people, particularly, I'm not too familiar with like Australian country people, but like in America, like country people, I feel like,
I reckon we'll resonate with them quite well.
yeah, but they just have this sense of like old fashionedness that I like wish the world had a bit more of.
Yeah.
You know, like taking girls out on like romantic dates. Like a lot of music is about like that type of.
They're still from like
thing?
the previous generation type
Yeah,
of
yeah,
thing. Yeah. No, mate. That what's his name? Luke Combs?
Luke Combs, yeah.
If you haven't listened to that bloke, he did a like a live performance at this country show with Leon Bridges, and fuck, his voice he made the song 10 times better, bro.
He also sung with Ed Sheeran.
Did he?
Sounded better than Ed, yeah.
What song did they sing?
Might have been Photograph, not sure though.
Oh, it's got that real like rusty voice
Yeah.
type of thing.
No, it was good. He's good. Nate Shot put me on. Shout out Matthew Haig from.
He's a big fan of the show, isn't he?
Yeah, well, I'm a big fan of him.
Yeah.
So, fucking Nate Shot. Sign our podcast to 100 Thieves.
I was going to talk about what we were fucking going on about like yesterday, but I don't want to speak.
Can I just
about
shout to this Donny? I just read a comment on our recent episode from
Okay.
today.
Yeah.
Jack Hayden, my guy, goes, almost a year already, lads. You've come so far. Nothing but the best for the future.
That's really sweet.
I just thought that's real nice. So I thought you could have a little shout out because I just opened it.
That's really sweet. Thanks, mate. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, it was nice.
Uh,
We had Mike Tyson getting smoked.
Oh,
Bang, bang.
yeah. Jesus, Mikey. Yeah. Someone was chatting shit to him on a plane, and it looked like he wasn't biting back. He was just sort of taking it, hoping this guy would shut the fuck up. And turns out he didn't shut the fuck up. And then the next clip pan to Mike Tyson stood up. This guy's behind him, keeping in mind, and he just started
Fucking this cunt up, bro.
just started
like-
punching him repeatedly in the head. And they panned to a camera shot of him after, because I assume he got escorted off the plane.
Yeah.
And he just had like cuts and bruises on the side of his fucking forehead. And it speaks a topic. Should you be able to deck someone if they talk shit to you?
Yeah. Well, it sounds bad when you say it like that, but I think that. So. No, I don't think you should, because violence is not really ever the answer. But in saying that, I do think that for people with like famous people, I feel like sometimes need a special rule or pass that grants them access to fuck up a civilian who's being a cockhead.
Yeah.
Because as a celebrity, you're held to this standard and status that like you have to be better than everyone else. You're
You're a role model.
yeah, which in my opinion is a bit shit, because for like Mike Tyson's walking down the street, why the fuck, like if the Mike Tyson equivalent fighter who didn't have fame, you were to chat shit to him in the side of the street, he gonna put you in a fucking coma, and there'll be no fallout.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson does the same shit. Mike Tyson's worth hundreds of millions of dollars, so he's gonna be sued for millions of dollars, and probably like could ruin careers and blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, the guy was being a cockhead. He probably deserved a good beating. Like
That's why a lot of sports stars that I know of, they've literally come out and said, and even musical artists have said, don't let me be your icon, your hero, because I didn't sign up to be that type of thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, they're doing what they love because that's what they love. Doesn't mean that you should be exactly like them and follow suit to them because they're going to make mistakes along the way type of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
And it is kind of fucking ridiculous. Like, just because someone's a musical artist with a cracking voice doesn't mean that they're fucking all of a sudden,
Bro, they're
all the way up
literally
here.
no different
Yeah,
to
we were speaking about this
anyone.
yesterday.
No
in terms of
different
footy
to-
players.
Yeah, literally. Well, I can't. I'm not even gonna say it because he will probably fuck me up if he ever saw me. But like, yeah, it just angers me. It's like Justin Bieber, bro. The kid's 13 years old, blowing
Poor
up into
bastard.
this ridiculous level of fame and numbers and under the spotlight. You know, he's leaving his house at 13, 14 years old and already has paparazzi following him around. I mean, fucking hell, I would be in some serious strife if I had a camera following me around from the age of 14. Like, some of the shit that I've done, said, if ever was on a camera or got put out there, I'd be fucking done for. Like,
Yeah. I saw a compilation on TikTok of like a bunch of different celebrities just cracking it at the paparazzi. It's like, it was one Ashton Kutcher, he's like, went up to this guy in his car. He's like, what are you doing? So, hey Ashton, how you going? He's like, no, what are you doing? He's like, my house is literally there. I'm so close to my house. I'm just trying to walk my dogs near my property. What are you doing? And he's like, oh, you got any like new stuff coming up? Like, sorry man, didn't mean to offend you. I was like, and he was like, no, I know what you're doing. He's like, please leave. I'm literally just trying to walk my dogs. Can you let me walk my dogs in peace?
yeah.
And it's like, it's just, they're disgusting human beings, eh? Oh, it's your profession. Nah, fuck off, cunt. What a
Well,
shit fucking profession.
I mean, it's a topic because,
Fucking losers.
like, whilst, like, you have that, like, the opinion on, like, that they're pieces of shit or whatever, like, and a lot of people do have that, they share that opinion. It is also, like you said, like, it is their job.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, millions of people want to see Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber walking their dogs.
Yeah.
Like,
fucking losers,
which
bro.
is it is odd, but yeah, I still watch those videos. Like, if I see Justin and Hailey like hanging out backstage at his his concert or something, I'm like, oh, this is cool. Like,
That's not paparazzi though. Paparazzi is when they're literally got their hoods on and they're walking in the local shopping complex trying to go shopping, and
but people wanna see it.
people are filming them, and they're asking them questions and they're not responding because it's an invasion of their privacy. And when I this video will stumble upon whatever I'm on, I will feel uncomfortable watching it. I'm like, they clearly don't want to be recorded.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
not going to answer your questions. You got to be a different type of person to do that job. Because
yeah.
I'm getting
I
secondhand
couldn't be a paparazzi,
embarrassment
no.
and like shit cunty feeling on behalf of the cunt who's got the camera in their face.
yeah, for sure. I mean,
Hey
like,
Justin, how's your day going? Fuck off, champ.
even just like, bro, remember I was telling you that story when I was at the gym, and that guy just came up and like had our TikTok on, and he just
yeah.
like, I was sitting on the barbell
That's
resting,
weird,
and just chucks his phone here. He's like, "Is this you, bro?" And I'm like, get the fuck out! Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
what-
Like,
what
get
are
out
you
of
in
my
my face
face!
for?
Like I felt like threatened, so I had to stand up. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I hate when people do that. Hey, when you're like sat down and then all of a sudden someone will sort of like stand over you to talk to you.
Yeah,
Feel the need to get up.
yeah,
And I'm like, I mean, it's probably just ingrained in you, hey, subconsciously, like, come on.
yeah. Well, it's no word of a lie that like if someone's standing over you, yeah, in a threat, like a vulnerable position.
Yeah.
Um,
I know people have spoken about this before, but you think it's crazy? Like, do you think your dog understands you?
yeah, I do.
But have you seen that test of when someone will like say some horrible words to a dog in like a high pitched
Yeah,
voice?
I don't think it's the word. They don't understand the words. They
Yeah.
understand like body language and like demeanor.
Yeah.
So like, for example, like Sasha, she doesn't understand if I just say drop.
Sasha, you're a fucking shit cunt. You're so fucking shit. Her tail's wagging. She loves
But
it.
if I like point at the couch
Yeah.
and I'm like
She'll
drop,
know.
she's like, oh, I drop. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a good girl.
But then
though,
she does
your
understand
dog.
like KFC. Oh,
No.
she's fucked, bro. Sasha, popcorn chicken. You want some popcorn chicken? Yeah, you do, don't you, little fuck? KFC? Yeah, what's
She
that?
knows when to like look at you when you say KFC.
Well, she knows KFC and popcorn chicken, bro.
I remember when we used to get KFC back in the day, you used to just feed her it. Now, you don't give that shit away, mate. You do not give that shit away.
Allegedly, I gave her. Is that unhealthy to give dogs KFC?
Mate.
Like, can I get in trouble for that from the RSPCA?
Nah, my nonna fed a chicken fucking like spaghetti, bro, and its stomach exploded, cunt, because she fed it gourmet food. Like, no way, bro.
I don't think that gets me out of trouble. I think it fucking puts your
my nonna goes to jail.
You imagine your nonna's in cuffs.
Bro.
And you go to your nonna, your mum's like, fucking nonna's been arrested.
What for?
And you're like, oh, why? And
you outed her on your podcast, you fuck with.
No, your mum doesn't even know. She's like, oh, apparently, like, they found out she fed it pasta, like a chicken pasta, and it exploded. And you're just like, oh.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Literally, my mum told me the story. A chicken rocked up to my nonna's doorstep. And like, my nonna's got chickens at the back, or used to at least. And
there's none left.
I brought the chicken in, and it was obviously like severely malnourished. So my nonna would feed like her dog like pasta and shit like that. She got stopped to do that anyway because dog was getting too fat. Anyway, oh my god. Yeah, bro. Fed the like chicken, the rooster, pasta. Anyway, next day. Ate too much of it, wasn't used to that amount of food getting in its body. Stomach exploded, bro. The chicken was fucking dead. Chicken fucking shit itself. My nonna was like, oh. My Uncle Frank came over and was like, what have you done, ma? What have you done?
That's outrageous,
Poor
brother.
thing. She doesn't fucking, understand the times.
That's outrageous. Fucking hell, feeds a chicken pasta and explodes. I might make that the title.
Yeah.
She blew up a chicken.
She blew up a chicken with pasta. With Italian pasta.
Oh, that's fucking insane.
I've got another one. I was going to say, oh yeah, I was just listening to Snoop Doggy Dogg on the Full Send podcast. Don't know if have you listened to that one yet?
Nah.
Really funny. It's a really good show.
Snoop Dogg.
It was 420.
Yeah, they must be getting just baked.
They were getting, and you could tell they were laughing and shit.
Really?
It was such a good listen. Anyway, talking about like stuff that they'd done, and it prompted me to say, what's two touristy things? Or a touristy thing that's maybe a little bit unusual that you want to do in anywhere across the world. Because two things that I thought of, I really would love to do go on a safari in Africa.
Yeah,
you seen those clips?
Yeah, you seen like David Dobrik did one.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Fuck, there you go. I mean, like, bro, cheetahs coming up fucking right next to you. And Snoop Dogg was saying he went on one, and they tell you all the rules. You're in like this big like bus type of thing. It's like, keep your hands inside. And he was like, now we'll show you a photo of someone who didn't fucking listen. Bang. He was like, yeah, motherfucker's leg was all the way over there, arm was all the way over there. And then his wife tried to help him after he was getting attacked by a lion. She got fucked up as well. So they were saying, do not exit the bus, keep all your limbs inside, because they get fucking close, these things.
Yeah.
I thought that would be real sick. And the other one I want to do is a concentration camp over in Germany where they all had those. Because I think those would be apparently they're really eerie. Really eerie.
Yeah, you'd have to focus pretty hard though, no?
Oh, you're a cockroach. As soon as you said that, I was like, he's not just making a normal sentence here. Fuck, I'm dead. No, but that's one. And then also, you can go see Chernobyl. Did you ever watch that series?
Yeah, I did. It was a very good series.
I never finished that. That's another one.
Sounds outrageous, brother.
I never finished that. But where they took off all the people's clothes that got fucked up by the radiation, they're all still there. Apparently, you can go like kind of see them, but I don't know if I trust it.
Yeah, have you seen
don't know if I trust.
Have you seen like photos of where it was? It's all like overgrown with like plants and shit because no one's been there for hundreds of years.
Yeah, it's fucked, eh?
Well, not hundreds of years, like what?
But apparently you can go close and see some shit. So
yeah, you can.
That's another touristy thing. Have you got any that you'd want to do anywhere in the world, mate? What's something that is maybe out of the norm, or a touristy thing that you'd like to do?
I want to go to Paris. I want to go to the Eiffel Tower and propose to my wife.
I've heard Paris is an absolute shithole.
Yeah, well, thanks. But the Eiffel Tower. No, is it the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, you can climb the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, I just want to propose to my missus under it.
Really?
That'd
under
be nice. Yeah, like, I don't know, it's romantic.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some dumb movie shit I seen. But touristy things, yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Bali and doing the little beer cycle again.
Oh, that was so much fun. I think we've spoken about that before, but if anyone's going to Bali, do the
Bali beer cycle.
Bali beer cycle. Get some randoms on there sometimes, depending on how big your crew is. Fucking great.
Yeah,
fun.
we met two.
Great value for money.
Yeah, $50 and just get flogged.
We did a pit stop so we could fucking yak.
Yeah, we had a little tack yak and then hit the clubs.
I tell you, the things I do to recreate that trip, just on a different scale.
Oh, mate, it'd be better now too, just with the knowledge and capacity we have, being 21 as well.
It really would be. I mean, who knows? I mean, next year we're probably going to potentially do an America trip. Still got to fucking get that one in the works. Wonder if that'll change now, like how we do that trip. Because we were planning to go to LA for quite some time, spend the most, like go everywhere, but do LA for the majority of it. Is that going to change to like Miami type of thing? Because that's where the majority of people are these days.
I don't
that's
know.
Where the party scene is.
I personally think it will just be floating around.
I
But
think
it'll be
we'll float
different now
around as
because
well.
like obviously with social media, so like the whole trip will just be like vlogged and like filmed. And
Oh, you know what I love about that? Yeah, it's for the people that watch us, but too, when I'm 50 years old and I can show my kids my trip in fucking America.
That even
That's
excites
crazy.
me just with the podcast. When like your grandkids go like, oh, so what was like when you were 20? Like what was like life like? And you won't be able to remember, like
I've
because
got 400 episodes here that you can watch.
but then there's just an episode of each week of us recapping our life for that week.
Yeah.
Like
Your grandkids like, oh, you're a cockhead granddad.
Like, bro, your nonna will
in the
be
day.
like fucking 2 generations passed away.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, they'll be like, what was your like nonna like? And
just
then you'll be
spoken
like,
about
oh, well, fucking, she blew up a fucking chicken.
Yeah.
They'll be like, what's a chicken?
That's actually a really good topic. We what's it called? So as part of like a Christmas present for the Christmas just gone, my mum got like a bunch of videos from when she was like 21 and went traveling over to Italy because she got heaps of family over there. Anyway, gifted those to like my mum's sister and her brother and her mum because it showed like her dad who's passed away and shit like that. And it was just took us way back in time, and it was so good to see what was happening in like the 70s, bro.
Bro, even...
Fucking crazy to see. And now what we're doing, I recorded Christmas Day and I turned it into a video. And it's like, well, while this is cool to look at now, I'm going to appreciate this video that I've made so much more in 30 years' time when so-and-so's not here anymore, but I've got that memory of them.
Even, like, I just look at old photos of when I was like 6 years old with my parents and just like how young they used to look. And it like, low-key, like, makes me a bit sad, like, because I'm like, holy fuck, like, you don't really realize how, like, the difference between 35 and 50, like, it's fucking insane. Because for us, like, you don't really feel the age. You don't really feel yourself getting older. Like,
No.
you don't really, I don't feel like, oh, you know, my shoulders are more sore these days because I'm getting older. Like, but from 30 to 50, like, your body will just feel like, oh, my fucking shoulder, my fucking, like, my dad walks around fucking every single day.
Puffing
oh,
and puffing,
my
moaning,
fucking
yeah.
knee, fucking back, fuck.
You get those stem cells like Tony was talking about. He said once you get to that age, your body significantly drops because you lose something. I can't remember what he said.
I told him to have a look at stem cell therapy.
Yeah.
Because you can't, it's illegal, and you have to
Go to
know the right
Taiwan or
people to get
something.
it. It's expensive.
Oh, yeah. I can only imagine it would be.
But yeah, it works. So I'm like, mate, fuck paying 15 grand for shoulder reconstructions and shit like every 20 years. Like, just go get stem cell therapy, and they'll fucking, your body will feel like you're 30 again, mate. Like,
Yeah. 100%. Well, our plans for the day are go fix this camera because it's fucked.
yeah,
Go get that replaced. Maybe buy a microphone for the camera.
and a light.
Maybe a light.
And
And then
That's kind of a must. We
Yeah.
kind of need one.
and then try and film a video later tonight. And then
If not, we'll have a video from Sunday anyway.
yeah. But no, I think we're going to try and do this thing tonight. And then what else? Just waiting for the hoodies to come in like we said. Very excited to get those going. Yeah, that's basically it. Should we think of an emoji? We didn't say one last week.
No, we didn't.
Oh, yeah, last week. It was
No,
2
we don't
days
need...
ago.
Fuck, let's move on from emojis. Let's go
Really?
a word.
A word.
So the word you got to comment down below is... What's a random word that we said? Comment Mike Tyson.
Okay, Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson. That's episode 51 done, mate.
Yep.
Should we just shake my hand? Sign off with the with the
Hey,
handshake.
that reminds me of Big Bang Theory. And this has been Fun with Flags.
Oh my god, I'm not up to that yet in my rewatch. Fucking hell. Amy Farrah, weird bitch, eh?
But yeah. All right. Catch us later. Thank you for listening.
Goodbye.
Bye.